Hi, I'm Julie Fei-Fan Balzer, and today I want to talk to you about a new feature in the ScanNCut DX where you can import grouped patterns.
From the home screen, I'm going to choose Pattern, and then I'm going to go into these shapes, and then why don't we start with the animals here? So you can see that some of these are many layered files, right? Let's take the duck, for instance. So if I look at the duck, I can see that it consists of multiple parts. And if I press OK, I'll be taken to a screen that breaks out those parts, right? There's one foot, a second foot, the body, the beak, the wing, okay? And then this one, which is a new thing in the DX, is this is all of the parts. So instead of having to import them one by one, you can actually import all of them. Now this is good for a couple different reasons. So let's go ahead and import all the parts. And this is really important. So this symbol here is the grouping symbol. So when it's blue, it's on. And if you click it and it's white, it's off. So this is on and this is off. Now, what grouping means is I'm going to turn this on and hit set. And what you'll see is I can grab this and move it as just one piece. But let's say we go to add and we're back at the duck and we select this, say OK, but we turn that off and say set. Now when it comes and I go to grab, I can see that I am getting all the pieces, but they're each separate. So the second I click off and then come in, I'm able to separate out the different pieces, right? Because each of these is completely separate piece, whereas this only has one red box around it, not all of those little red boxes. But the good news with something that's grouped is you can ungroup it if you want. So we can go to Edit, Object Edit, and notice that it's blue, so it's on. And if I hit it, suddenly it looks the same as that other duck and I could separate it. But there's actually something else we can do, which I think is kind of exciting, which is, let's say you wanted the outline of a duck. You wanted all these parts. Well, if you use the weld function, you'll see, right? Now you have the outline of a duck. So whether you want to paper piece it in little different pieces, right? Or you want to create an outline of the duck to maybe cut out of fabric as an applique or whatever else. There are a lot of options open to you now with the new feature where you can bring in all the parts of a layered image. The second reason I really like the grouping function is simply because it makes it so easy to size and resize things. So let's say I have this flamingo, and this is the size that it is by default, and I can change that to whatever I want it to be. I can then pick the grouped one instead of each of the parts, and I can say I want there to be two of them. But let's say I want there to be two of them, but I want them to be different sizes. Instead of having to go back through, I can say set, and then I can just grab my second one and edit it right here in the object editing to make it whatever that other size is that I need. And then when I'm ready, I can ungroup and I can ungroup, and then I have my flamingos of two different sizes, but I still have the parts so that I can lay them out sort of like a baseball field. Legs together, wings together, you know, bodies together. I don't know what the front part of a beak is called, so I'll just call it the front part of a beak, etc., you know, even down to there you have your two eyes together. So it makes it really easy to just be able to quickly and easily resize and have many different items of different sizes.
Thanks so much for watching. For more tips, tricks, and tutorials, be sure to visit my blog at balzerdesigns.typepad.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget about the ScanNCut website at scanncut.com.